Hey guys, Bill here again with another vape review. We're going to be talking today about the Nautilus by Aspire. It's a 22 millimeter clearomizer, glassamizer, whatever you want to call it. It's a 22 millimeter tank. Comes in a nice pretty little box. I've been using it for about 3 months now. Works great. Love the flavor, the vapor, everything. We're going to go over a little. We're going to dive down up close, take it apart, talk about it, look at it. I'll show you how to fill it up. We'll come back out, vape on it, talk about it some more. Appreciate y'all being patient. Sorry, this was supposed to be up like a week and a half ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago, I think. But nonetheless, things happening. But so it's up now. I will be doing some other reviews too in the future. I'm not even going to say when because who knows when that'll happen. We got a lot of shit going on. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be talking about the Nautilus by Aspire. Fantastic. I'm using it on my Sigelli 20 watt, which if you haven't seen, I put up a review for this as well. Check that out. So without further ado, we're going to go up close, take a look at it, take it apart, and talk about it. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. So, this is the package it came in. It actually had a plastic sleeve over it. I've already tossed that along with the instruction manual. Nice box. On the back, you can see it has the hologram and a scratch and check underneath the barcode. There's a number under there. You go to their website, type it in. It'll let you know that it is an authentic Aspire device. So, this is how it comes. And actually, I apologize. Sorry, I had to screw the base in. That is how it comes. I had the base removed from earlier. So yeah, nice packaging. The instruction manual was in here. You have the tank fully assembled with a coil already in it, 1.6 in it. Comes with a 1.8 ohm spare coil and a beauty ring for your Ego devices. I think I have an Ego battery laying around here. Hang on one sec. Let me see if I can grab it. Okay, yeah, I do. So yeah, screws on to your Ego devices. And there you go. It does look a little top heavy for me, but I mean, it works. If that's how you want to vape it, by all means, go ahead. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and take a look at everything. So I said this is the tank. As you can see, it says Aspire Nautilus. I don't know how easy that is to see, but not really focusing it. There you go. You can kind of see it. Has the numbers. Not really focusing, but it has 5. There you go. Camera. Anyway, has the milliliters on there. Holds up to 5 mils of e-juice. I think it holds a little more. I don't have a way to measure it. But you have your standard drip tip. You can use your own, replace it out. I like the one it came with. In fact, it's the only one I have. So, But to take it apart, see it has this cross knurling down here at the bottom. By the way, this is the adjustable airflow. We'll go over that in a second. You just unscrew it. And like you can, sorry about that, folks. As you can see, it has the coil installed in the base unit. I don't know if you can see that, 1.6 ohm right there on the coil head. So you just stick it in, thread it on, or screw it in. And as you can see on the coil, if the camera will focus, which it probably won't, there's actually threading right there. That actually threads into the inside of that. So that's how it goes. That's how it's held together. If the coil was not in it, it would sit in there. It kind of sits on, but yeah, it's not going to stay. So, anyway, and then this top cap does unscrew. The whole center comes out. As far as I know, this is not, you cannot take this apart. This is all one piece. Now the glass on the tank is threaded on the inside. The outside is smooth. It is threaded on the inside. So when you're tightening this down, since it is glass, please be careful not to over tighten it. Just get it snug. But that is the Nautilus. Oh yeah, the airflow system. So there's 4 different size airflows. So with the smallest starting at 0.9, then the next one is 1.1 millimeter. Then you have 1.4 millimeters, and finally the largest hole, 1.8 millimeters. I usually run it on the 1.8 wide open. That's just how I like it. So let's go ahead and put it back together real quick. I'll get it filled up. Alright, so let me grab my juice. Screw that. Alright. Oh, I guess I should fill it up on camera, huh? So yeah, really easy to fill up. Really wide space between the center and the outside of the tank. Let's fill it up. I'm not going to fill it up all the way, and I am using Zombie Blood by Good Life. Excellent, excellent. I will be doing a e-juice review for that. So then all you do is you stick the base in, screw it on. Now, if this was new, you'd let it sit for a second to wick up. When I first got it, I used to get some dry hits. I have had a couple coils that have been a little wonky, a little funny. But as of recently, I haven't had any issues with any of the coils or anything. You actually, if you look at the drill holes on the coils, you'll be able to see. So I have one here. Now this one actually is pretty good. I don't know how, if the camera will even focus on something like that. Let's see. But you have your airflow hole, or your There we go. There you have one air hole, two, I keep saying air hole, those aren't air holes, that's where your juice goes in. 3 and 4, they're all parallel. This is a dual coil. There's one coil on top. It's hard to see, there is another one below it. And there's filler material on the outside, which that's what the white is. You can see through the holes. It's that filler material. It absorbs up the e-liquid, the e-juice, and the wicks through the coils soak it up, but it is a dual coil. And 1.6 ohm. Oop, damn it. Alright. 1.6 ohm, and it has Aspire on the coil as well. Now I will say they have come out with some new ones for the Nautilus Aspire Mini. They're single coil and they're vertical. I've heard people say they're even better, so once I go through all of these, I am going to order some, try those. I'll do a little review for those and compare them to these. But yeah, so with that being said, that's pretty much everything from the Nautilus by Aspire. We're going to go back out, vape on it, talk about it. So yeah, see you in a few. Alright, and we're back. So that is the Nautilus by Aspire. I'll be using it on my Sigelli 20 watt, which I did a review for earlier. Check it out. I love this device. The airflow control is fantastic. I very rarely use it on the smaller settings. Sometimes you might get a dry hit, and that's just because with these devices, when you pull on the device, it creates suction, a negative pressure, which pulls the e-juice in through the coil and vaporizes that way. When I first got this, like I said, I think I had a bad coil. I haven't had it happen with the coil. After I looked at them and saw the difference, put the one that I figured would be good in, and it has been. Haven't got any dry hits. If you do, switch it over to the smallest air hole, or just cover the air hole up with your thumb. Give it a couple primer puffs, and then vape. Fantastic. Great flavor, love the flavor. Really good vape. I've had three different tanks, clearamizers, glassomizers, whatever you want to call them. This definitely, hands down, beats the other two. The other two were not meant to be any type of great clearamizer by any means anyway. But like I said, I normally will run this about 12 watts is what I've got on now. Just fantastic. Love the flavor. Great vapor, especially for a clearamizer. I got mine the same place I got my Sigelli 20 watt, which was worldofvape.com. Great people. Love their service. Their shipping is fast. Their prices are really cheap. And the more you purchase from them, I believe it's after your third purchase, they give you a 2% discount. And after your fifth purchase, you get a 5% discount. I have bought batteries from them, the Nautilus, the Sigelli, other things. So I got this for around $23. So it's a great product. Check them out, worldofvape.com. They try to sell really good products. You're not going to find any clones or anything like that on their website, which there's nothing wrong with clones. I actually have a clone. I'll be doing a review on that later. It's the Stellaire. So yeah, I do appreciate y'all checking me out. Feel free, leave some comments if you like it. Subscribe, please. I will be doing juice reviews. Like I said, got one coming up for Good Life Zombie Blood. Great juice. I get all my e-juices from a local shop here in Raleigh, North Carolina. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for checking me out, guys. And I will see y'all next time.